Hey guys. They changed my nameplates. They are so small. Why are they so tiny? I don't think I've changed anything else. I actually didn't do the campaign last week at all. Yeah, I haven't looked at Windwalker yet, but I would like to. Hey, Kelsey, get off the counter. I can see your ears from a mile away. Yeah, you're not so sneaky, are you? Sorry. Oh, yeah. She's mad at me because she was doing something she wasn't supposed to. And now she's mad. Hey. Yeah, she might be louder than Brandy. Just in general. Oh. I see what he means. Do we wait, do we have to level? Kelsey, honey, go lay down. Yeah, it'll be a short stream, just I don't think there's very much to go over. Kelsey, no. It would be short if I could do what I need to do without the dog infiltrating my lap. No, I already did the Voidstorm stuff. Okay, do I actually have to level then? Is there even new dungeons? No, that's okay. Ooh, that'll be fun fire. Okay, well, since I started the campaign, how do I get back now? Oh, portal, okay. It does follow. I still can't actually talent into conduit. But it works. Okay, that's fine. Increased by 100% when striking a single target. Just the damage. It'd be kind of nice if the healing did that too. Not that you're ever healing just one person usually. Nor would you want to use conduit for that, but maybe. Oh, thank you for the 5 months. Oh, 6 months. How's it going? I don't think I'll be able to hit just one thing from here. No replacements for Jade Empowerment node or our kick and the kick modifier yet. What was that? Wait. I saw Chi-Ji. I guess the animation's just there. Fly to the red... Wait, what? You're not supposed to be here. They removed Flight of the Red Crane is what they said, but I guess that didn't include... I mean, it should include taking it out of Conduit. I like the new Spirit Font icon, it looks good. Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. If it's intended, it probably isn't. Thinking of switching over to Disc Priest, it's kind of the same, no need to maintain the buff anymore. I doubt that Atonement is just 100% uptimes. Are you talking about the buff for Mistweaver or Atonements for Disc Priest? I don't know anything about Disc Priest, but I can't imagine they'd make Atonement just a thing that you always have. Ancient Teachings is now always active. It hasn't been... I don't think it's been buffed outside of that. It's a panda foot. Panda toes. Oh wait, never mind. Same animation though. Ancient Teachings, yeah, that's passive now. What? New Mistwalker achievements in Midnight. Region Best, Mythic Plus, Dungeon achievements. Oh, they're just achievements though. You don't get a title. Lame. That's cool though. Hey, yeah. I would be surprised if they didn't get some type of reward. The dungeons don't say at the end of the season. It just says attain a region best keystone. Okay, log in on Tuesday and go. Sorry, EU. Actually, it's region best, huh? I guess that promotes like early pushing. Do you still have to use your Yulon or Chi-Ji to activate? No, that was only intended to be a Windwalker thing. They're new icons. The spells haven't changed. The Shaylin's Gift doesn't have the bell anymore, though. Well, it does for the cleave targets, but not for yourself, I suppose? Okay. Interesting. It wasn't proccing on me. Maybe it's a bug. Maybe it's supposed to be gone entirely, or... Hmm. The Vivify animation is the same as on live. I actually want to see the Windwalker stuff, because I don't know anything about that. Didn't even read it, actually. Conduit works, it's just... I'm not supposed to be getting Flight of the Red Crane procs, and you can see him running around and it's coming up on the combat log. Yeah, the Shaylin's icon is now like the Master of Harmony, like final, like end of vitality drain animation. I'm in combat. Oh, the tank dummy. God, every day, every time I log in to do shit like this, I miss the Final Fantasy has a feature where you can right click on a target dummy and drop your threat. I yearned for that. I need them to put that in the game immediately. Leave me alone. How far do I have to go? Leave me alone. Bro. Was it bait? I don't know if it was bait. I think the Wowhead article was maybe a little... leading, I guess. What's new? Nothing specific to Mistweaver is new yet. We got some new icons. There's a couple conduit changes. But outside of that, not much. But yeah, I don't blame Wowhead. They did what they needed to do. They got the clicks. Isn't the new Xbox a computer anyway, allegedly, from what I heard and did not research? Yeah, I do not understand it. I don't know why you would I don't know why you would buy an Xbox if it's just like a worse PC when you could just buy a PC. No clue. Never been a console person though. What's better at the moment, Crane or Serpent? Neither. It's alpha. How the fuck do I get out of combat, man? Genuinely. How far do I have to go? This wasn't happening last time. Okay. We're just gonna do that. What do you think of Blizzard's UI so far? I think that they are moving entirely too quickly with removing what they've removed for add-ons. They're not ready, and they probably won't be. Speaking of, we should look at raid frames. Nothing was mentioned in the notes, but sometimes things slip through. Consoles were always the cheaper option. Do they have a price for the new Xbox? Like, is it that much cheaper that it would make the difference? All right, what is happening here? Actually, I need the Windwalker note. Between 1,000 and 1,500. That's crazy. That's like an iPhone. I actually don't know how much the new ones are. Probably more. Not having Zwen is so weird. I kind of don't like that. I don't know. Am I allowed to have opinions on Windwalker even though I don't really play it? I think that if you're playing a monk class and you don't use your celestial, I think that's bad. Do you think they removed SEF because it was just never not bugged? Maybe. The AI on it was really bad. That's kind of why we thought that Master of Harmony might be on the chopping block. Because like the tracking is really, for lack of a better phrase, shitty. As a new animation. Oh yeah, let me run back over to the dummies. So I can get stuck in combat forever. Last time, so I was doing Windwalker stuff in open world because I wanted to set it up. Evidently, it was bugged, and I was just proccing like infinite shadow pan something or others. Every Fist of Fury just was blasting. Yeah, I don't know if that's intentional. It looks insane. I have no idea if that's supposed to happen. But you can have all hero talents at the same time. Yeah, at max level. What is that little circle? Is that animation bugged, or is that just what it looks like for Windwalker? Because I know they got something, a different ability. Any changes to the damage meters? And by changes, you mean like, do they work? Probably not, because I have them enabled and they're not showing up. Doesn't look like it. I have it set to always visible. Top left is where it should be, but it's just not. Love that. I like how my character is like genuinely freaking out during that because there's so much happening. Oh yeah, no more whirling dragon punch at the same time as strike. Yeah, it's just a circle. That's actually pretty cool. That's crazy. Where's my little guy though? I'm supposed to summon like a clone or something. Or maybe that got taken out. Or maybe I had it talented. I thought I was supposed to have a little friend. Yeah, it should have like a little shadow pan man, I thought. Wait, so what got removed? For Windwalker. Rising Sun Kick gains 20% additional effectiveness from Mastery. Weapon of Wind is just 10% increase. Martial Agility, melee attack speed is increased. Tiger Fang is... What's all this auto attack shit? I guess it's fine because there's downtime. That's very, like, classic WoW sounding. Zenith Stomp. Activating Zenith causes you to release a powerful stomp, dealing significant nature damage to nearby enemies. So that's what that Jadefire Stomp circle is. This is crazy. This alone makes me want to play Windwalker. That is such just a ridiculous looking animation. Just absurd. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why I had Slicing Winds on. I think I just picked random stuff. I want... No! Wait, they lost... When did they lose, This was probably something known. And I just haven't looked at it. When did they lose, Lightning? Capacitor. It's been gone? I kind of liked it. I know it's kind of similar to Mistweaver, where it's like, do you really want to be channeling in melee? Not really, but it looked cool. It was fun to press. Although, to be fair, it was kind of only fun because of SCF, because they also used it. Sometimes, when they felt like it, they used it. Not all the time. Did they remove the Shadow Pan pet? I think so. I'm not seeing him. My homie has abandoned me. I don't know where he's at. I didn't know what it was called. Or maybe they just removed the animation. Okay. This week's updates to Windwalker are focused on making Zenith, previously Wu, a more powerful and satisfying standalone cooldown as invokes when has been moved to the Conduit of the Celestial hero talent tree for Windwalker monks. This will entail introducing an optional modifier for the duration, but we're still looking to keep these to a minimum for Windwalker. We are also replacing a few talents we don't feel are accomplishing our goals and cleaning up the visual profile to have a less superfluous effects. Hang on. Hang on. Less effects. Anyway. Be more consistent with core monk fantasy. Okay. Nah, this fits. This is monk fantasy. This works. Does Mistweaver feel good on Harmony after Zenith is added? Nothing, like, feels a certain way. It's very hard to get a feel for things because there's no real damage. It's a good talent, and I'm excited to play with it, but there's not really anything where it's like, yes, this is numerically good or numerically bad, because the numbers aren't really the main concern yet. Usually in alpha, I'll look at the function of things and, like, the goal of the ability instead of the tuning. Tuning comes later because that's a lot easier to fix. God, Shadowpan goes crazy. I don't even care if Conduit's better. I don't know if it is or not. Yeah, saying core monk fantasy also we took away your tiger is a little weird. But you know. It looks like it does a lot of damage, but I don't know. Would making Fist of Fury cap, not cap, but like soft cap at 8 targets, would that be... Would that... What's... Why not? Why not? Why 5? The cooldown of the new Wu is 1.5 minutes recharge, so just like SEF was. Oh, I did my first Windwalker keys of the season a couple days ago. Wasn't bad. Still feels squishy. And that's only getting worse. Dude, Windwalker is actually way worse off than Mistweaver is in terms of survivability. At least Mistweaver still has Cocoon and some like DR through Sum. But like we lose... Oh, I see right here. We lose Bounce Back, and all they fucking have is Karma and Fort Brew. And Dance, but I don't know how much physical damage will be in the dungeons. Seems like a lot of magic so far. Oh, we have Yu'lon's Grace too, but that's fake. That is so fake. 6% shield after stacking up over a long period of time. Oh my god, there's too many things happening. It's gone. Okay, I need to like not proc somehow. $33K per. That's not bad. Does the Windwalker side of Peaks have a build for Windwalker or anything, or is it all just go nuts, free for all? I'll just go with whatever this is. All I have to do is press Fist of Fury anyway, because I'm pretty sure that just takes care of it. These have a little more health than open world mobs. I mean, even in hierarchies, Mistweaver is extremely tanky. I think Mistweaver is the tankiest healer at the moment. We don't have immunities, but we have so many answers to everything on live. Obviously, we're losing most of them in Midnight, but I think Druid got tankier in Midnight. They've got like a new bear form thing. That's pretty good. Oh, this is like a really short range, because that's not a real stop. I think that Mistweaver and H-Pal should at least keep ours. We're in there. We're in melee. Please let me take care of myself. Actually, we're gonna go this way. Because I missed stuff last time on the left side, so we're gonna... I really wish I had any idea how much damage I was doing. I guess I should set up logs. This is one of the new dungeons. This is the Mizara Caverns. It's a Zul'Aman dungeon. Ooh, this... Wait. The other one had soup. The other side had soup. I don't know if this side has anything. Yeah, this is alpha. So I'm padding on the dummies. Very nice. Can't wait to do that on live. I still get dance procs, right? It feels a lot less frequently, but I guess that's because I don't have Whirling Dragon Punch. Although Strike of the Windlord gives it to me now. There's nothing on this side? The left side has soup and this one just no soup? Oh wait, no, it's just not on the map anymore. This one also has soup. Stew. Ouch. They're the same thing. Oh, and it persists through death. Very nice, very nice. Good, good, good. I'd hate to have to eat more soup. Yeah, it's very Bracken High-esque. Oh, I'm freeing the prisoners and everything. Soup. We called the disease dispel soup. Do you need to create a new account? No. It is alpha is invite only right now, but beta will be coming. And you can opt into that. Or you can buy Midnight. I don't know which difficulty. I don't know which tier. I think it's heroic is the beta access. And people are talking about the healer kicks. They're like, Priest doesn't have one. I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. That's why I don't play Priest. That's part of it. Who would have thought? You guys kind of hurt. Alexis. I kind of want my little Shadow Pan guy back. I don't... this is a bad idea. Okay, so without... I'm just never pressing lightning without capacitor. Right? They don't have like anything. It's just a tagging. There's fuck all. Good. That's good, I think. Beta's only Epic Edition? Oh, okay. That's soon. I know there was a tweet about it. I mean, we're in the last phase now, so... Tiny. Mythic Plus soon. Hopefully, yes. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that is on the class tree. In my head, I had it as like an Ancient Teachings conversion, but I will be able to heal myself with touch as Windwalker. Is that gonna be crazy in PvP? I feel like I could never touch a death because it just doesn't trigger quickly enough whenever we're doing twos. It feels like shit. Oh, I didn't free enough. Seems weird to go into beta soon with a lot of missing talents. Yeah, my mount is slow. Windwalker has a lot of missing stuff. I don't know about other specs. Mistweaver has a couple of things missing still. I was trying to think back to the War Within beta. I don't think I think we had Master of Harmony stuff for maybe like one build, but it was so buggy we couldn't really tell what it was supposed to do, and then it got fixed on live. It was a little weird. We didn't have it for a very long time. We had Conduit really early. I was curious, they did post that WoW article about rank 1 region keys. But it didn't say at the end of the season, so it makes me think that it's like, as long as you get one of them, you'll just have it. But it's just an achievement. There's no title or anything. Maybe there'll be a title soon. That'd be cool. Yeah, I saw New World was going into like maintenance mode. Hey Damon. You'd like to have the Amani Troll as a playable race? Yeah, I think that people got scammed really hard on the Amani thing. When they said Amani customizations, I was expecting like posture and like this guy's muscular, right? Like trolls don't look like that. But you got 2 hair colors and 2 skin colors, like that's it. The females look completely different too. The female Amani look like orcs. But the customizations do not do it justice. Oh, I forgot to... Oh yeah, I guess they showed us the work in progress for the raid frame, so they're not in game yet. Does Windwalker not have an alpha channel? What is going on? What are you people doing? I don't remember who we're supposed to kill. I think we killed a little guy. Hate this AI tank. Oh, this guy? No. This guy's not like Razan at all. There's one that's kind of similar. In the Blinding Veil. Oh, hello. Didn't know that happened. Did that do like any damage to me? A little bit. Oh, he reses it. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, you're supposed to kill this guy, I guess. I've only done these as healer, so it didn't really matter who I would hit because I don't do any damage anymore. Okay. How's he dead again? Who's killing him? It's probably the stupid fucking hunter. What hunter? Oh, are they? Oh, I would be the hunter, I guess. The hunter, when I was doing it in as a healer, he actually has no brain cells. It's crazy. He's like jumping around 40 yards away from the pack, falling off of ledges. Like a real hunter. Lower accurate? Yeah, they did a really good job. I think they actually just hired someone to play hunter in the follower dungeons. Are we wooing? The Midnight graphics slightly different compared to previous expansions. Looks more modern and, whoops, colorful. I don't know. I felt like Dragonflight was pretty bright and colorful. Starlands was not, but that was, I think, a result of the fact that we were in hell. Silver Moon looks fantastic, though. It's also huge. Okay, so not having Zwan is really weird, but also, I think having Fist of Fury with Shadowpan makes up for it. Ooh. She's a yapper. She's not growling. She's like, she grumbles and barks and tries to woo, but she's not very good at it yet. That's how she gets our attention to let her out. That's a new development. Yep. Yeah, once it worked the first few times, she figured it out pretty quick. I know. When they announced it at BlizzCon, I saw Shadowpan up there. I'm like, I want that so bad, but I know we're not getting it. Oh, he put my tank up there and now he's evading. That's good. Kelsey's an interesting dog because she's really smart, but she's also not. Like, she's smart, but she's still a puppy. So she has those stupid puppy moments. As soon as you give her a stick, her brain turns off. All bets are off when she has a stick. She learns quick, though. Bonk. She also runs into the wall a lot. She's very good at jumping. We take him to like this little kind of walled off area in the neighborhood. But there is one section of the rock wall that is significantly lower than the rest, and she figured that out and she can jump it. And it's like my height, it's like 5 feet tall. So it's a pretty big jump. Does that all the time, yet will not jump into the car. Don't know. She has weird quirks. Like most dogs, but you know. It's just funny to like watch her effortlessly just jump up on the wall but then not be able to jump into the car. She also doesn't like when I sneeze. And I don't really sneeze that loud. But she like looks at me and runs to my boyfriend. He can sneeze. It's fine if he sneezes, but not if I sneeze. I forgot that the NPC healer is not very good. Am I enjoying Mistweaver? On Alpha? Yeah, a little early to say though. There hasn't been much opportunity to test like actual content with actual healing to do. The playstyle feels fun. Like the flow is good, but number wise, not sure yet. That comes later. Like I like the idea of it, but at the same time, I also have no idea if what I'm thinking is gonna end up working. Depending on how the tuning goes. I don't think there's been any new graphic settings. Yeah. It'd be great if they could fix the one they have. I guess I would wait. I don't know what Strike the One Lord does anymore. Nothing. Okay. Right? Or like there's no reason where I would want to strike before I woo or whatever. I guess not. Gale Force I think is what I'm thinking of, but I don't have that. How much of my damage right now is magic? Probably a decent amount. The tree is really skinny. It's shaped like a butt plug. It has a flared base. Alright. Mistweaver's is very square. Kind of the same size all the way down. I have a very hard time telling what thing I'm actually targeting with their nameplates. I have no idea. Does this not have the name of the ability? Is that an option I can add? What happens when we inevitably have something that has like 4 of the same icon? Or they all look extremely similar because they're all green or whatever. These thankfully do pick unique targets when they're not NPC. I was able to do some like actual dungeons with actual people. It was cool. This boss fucks tanks. There's a heal absorb. It kind of reminds me of the third boss of Jade Temple. The big tank buster and then the massive absorb that like only D could deal with. Or Pallies. Pallies could do it.
Where are we going today, Grandmaster?
A lot of absorbs, a lot of purges in the new dungeons, a lot of stuff for holy shit, I just completely forgot what I was talking about. A lot of anti-melee stuff. Yep, that's what I was looking for. A lot of anti-melee, a lot of purges. There's like 2 mass dispels for poison. Or disease. There's one in here, which is the first boss, and then there's in the Blinding Veil, that stupid frog looking thing does an AoE poison. That's good for revival. There's a couple other sets of like 2 dispels like for magic. Purge and multiple dispels cannot be too good because that means we're just gonna play priest. I would be fine if DOS came back if they fix Hakar. Low-key, they should get rid of the Mechagon wing because it makes no fucking sense and it makes the dungeon too long, but I don't think they'll cut off an entire wing of the dungeon. I'd like to see Bonsomdi again though. Miss him. Is there a range on that? Does anyone know? Is it melee range or is it slightly beyond? This guy might live long enough, actually. He is a cool mechanic. First time I came in here, I was like, why can't I just walk out? Why is my mage out there? It's part of the fight. I just don't know if we'll see it. Something different with the graphics. I mean, it's just new content, right? New models, new skeletons and stuff. Oh, here we go. Oh, I wanted to try to drop a Transcendence, but I forgot. This would be really cool if it was a damage amp. Yeah, I don't know if it's intentional. Like, it looks crazy. Where the fuck is my NPC group? What are you doing, friends? I don't have taunt on my bar. Slash cast. Provoke. Fuck. I don't know where he resets. I'm just gonna die though. Because we're not supposed to be out here. That's good. I love it. Follower dungeons. Anyway, that's the whole fight. I don't know if the flurry strike thing is supposed to work like that or not. I honestly have no idea. I don't want to do Nalarak. That one is not fun. We'll just do these. I actually haven't done this one all the way through yet because the one time I got in here, it was like the first week and I kept DCing and couldn't get through. That worms? Oh, hang on. Sorry, we had dog zoomies. No zoom in, not yet. I don't think those are worms. I think those are supposed to be roots, but they really look like worms. Pre-patch January 27th. Oh, by 27th? Oh, that's a good birthday present, though. God damn, that seems so early. That's in 2 months. 3 months. Anything exciting? I don't know if the Windwalkers are excited or not. Nothing really from Mistweaver, Couple changes. This was a kind of a nothing build for Monk for Mistweaver. Hey Kelsey, that's a bad idea, bud. Gonna be interesting doing War Within Mythic Plus with class changes from midnight. I don't think interesting is the word you're looking for. I think fucking awful is the term. You guys want to go do Priory with a non-shaman healer? Ouch. My bones. I'm not gonna lie, didn't know there was more than just the 3 Windrunner sisters. Who's that? Are these like siblings or they're like just other ancestors? The brother? They have a brother? Whoa. I did not know that. Hmm. Are there Windrunner books? Like which books go over their stuff? I really wish I could target that one. There we go. Yeah, these nameplates are overlapping. Four. Okay. Oh my god. Absorbs damage, prevent silencing effects. Oh wait, is that just for her? Or does she make it so you can't kick other people? That might just be for her. Never mind. That's not as bad as it is. Why is this lighting up? Has it been on cool? Or off of cool? No, the plates they don't look bad, but when you have a lot of targets, they can like pixel stack. We were in one with like a lot of smallies and what the fuck? They were like all, it looked like one mob. There was like 6 of them. The overlapping is pretty bad. I think the nameplates have been the most promising thing from their UI so far. Because we don't have braid frames. The details isn't working. Okay, it only prevents her from being kicked, so that's not as bad as I thought it'd be. I don't know, I'm at the point where I'm thinking Midnight is either going to be really, really bad or really good. I don't think there's going to be, like, a middle ground. Like, for PvE. They're either going to nail it or it's going to just blow. Mythic Plus will either be very popular or people will be taking a season off. Yeah, but I don't want them to stack. I don't want them to go to the ceiling. The boss? No. Mini bosses. Unless this is... Did I skip a boss? Is this the Derelict duo? This looks like a boss to me. I think Fellowship... I hope that Fellowship succeeds. I will probably not be playing it as much because I'm kind of like... You know, if I want to do keys and do dungeons, I will play WoW. If I don't want to do those things, I will play a different game entirely. Or I'll do, like, collection shit in WoW. Oh my... Oh, fuck. Sorry, mage. It's, Stitch Flesh. But we killed her. Sacrifice the mage. Can you heal my tank, please, Druid? Sick. I really love follower dungeons, guys. I really feel like I'm playing with bugs. My tank bubbled and I got fucking blown up. I guess I accidentally skipped the first boss somehow. I can't mount. Why? I'm outside. Oh, okay. Do I... Is there like a faster way back, or do we actually have to run? This is the only one I haven't seen all the way through yet. Look at those health bars! I fucking love Shadowfan. Unfortunately for Blizzard, if they change that, I will be very sad. And there's no coming back from that. There's a portal? Okay. I'm just blind. Yeah, a lot of absorbs. That one wasn't a purge, but it just looks so over the top in like a good way. I don't know. I hope it stays. I really do. Oh, here's another AoE poison. Forgot about that one. Maybe it's only 3. Have they done anything to other classes about the target cap? Or is that like mostly unchanged? Alpha's not boring. I do really enjoy it. We can go hang out with the cows after this one. I wish they would send out more invites because I'd like to do dungeons with not NPCs. And queues are pretty bad. Milers. I actually don't know. I know there are people that have connections like that, but I don't know who. Beta soon? Yeah, beta's coming, so. Just tell Max to flip the switch. I don't like that we can't mount here. I'm outdoors. If Inky Black works, or Stinky Bright works, I should be allowed to mount. That is the law. They did buff rushing wind kick. Hmm. Oh, they did nerf. Okay. I'm not crazy. Sometimes I'm right about things that aren't Mistweaver. They changed the procs per minute on dance from 1.5 to 1 per minute. Hmm. Bounce back was changed from talents to uncategorized. Surely that's just become a big base ability, right? Just base monk. This too. Checks out. I don't really feel like Strike the Windlord makes much sense now. I don't know why I have it. I should take it off. Is this Croth? Yeah, feels like it. Not as chaotic. God, that fight was bad. Oh, but never mind. No, that's coming back. Or that's in the first season. Oh wait, there was a new dungeon tab too. Tutorial? Nope. Okay. I thought there was like a tab for it. Maybe not. Maybe it's not in yet. Whee! Uh, but do I really want Whirling Dragon Punch? Because that's the choice node now. I guess. They're both 30-second cooldown. Well, I guess why would I... This one doesn't cost cheap. All enemies capped at 5. I don't... Man. The choice there. I feel like you don't ever take Whirling Dragon Punch. If they both proc Dance. The only difference is this costs chi, and it's not capped. It deals less damage to secondary targets. I'm sure there's like a breakpoint for target count, but you don't really get to pick that in a lot of the time. Ooh, those are really hard to see. All right. Is that because I have this one? Probably. Yeah, I'll get one more talent point. I think I'm 89. Okay. A little easier. I'm 90 years old. Why are there ogres? Orcs. What are you? I'm dead. Oh my god. Tank. I love being a melee player. So don't move. Hero, thank you for the 42 months. How's it going? How would you stream these, bud? Can I have my suit on? I do not. Windwalker, I think it feels fine. I don't know how I feel about not having Zwan. Also, Fist of Fury with Flurry Strikes goes fucking crazy, and I hope that that's intended. I don't really know how much damage I'm doing, but it feels okay. I don't have much haste, I don't think. 28%? I also don't really think I have a super cohesive build, to be fair. I know these guys are gonna absolutely fuck. You actually need... Why did he just re-enrage? Do they enrage each other? Oh yeah, they do. Oh, this is a Soothe dungeon, for sure. Yeah, haste. We're haste walking. Yeah, we want haste mass like on live right now. I have the haste. I do not have the mastery. I did pull a haste mass ring out of my vault though, which is a banger. Oh my god, this is just like... Oh god, this is just like that boss from Rise. This is just the same boss. Two axe throwers, an AoE to run from, two like guys that don't matter. This is just like copy and paste of that boss. An axe that leaves a dot, question mark? Wow. How did I know that? That's crazy. It's bigger than my melee range. Yeah, that's gonna fucking suck. Mistweaver feels pretty good. We didn't get any changes this build, really. Just some defensive nerfs. And a couple of, like, talents replaced because abilities got removed and whatnot. Nothing major, though. 36k a second. Is that a lot? Do I have Dance to the Wind on? I do. Where are my stack? 8. Oh! Wait, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I fucking love Dance of the Wind. Holy shit. Never mind, everything's fine. Everything's fine, you just don't take damage from it. Except that guy stole my stacks because the axe takes my stacks. And then I got blender. I don't have any ideas, but I am excited for it. This is a long dungeon. Aw, wait, that's sad. He just wants his family to come home. Hello, Sylvanas. Fancy fighting you again. Actually, I think this is just a ranger. Oh, the mother? Maybe? Ouch. This is sick. This is sick. It didn't send me up in the air, but I know what it was supposed to do. Why did it not send me up into the air? That's cool. I like that. I don't know why I didn't get launched. It worked that time. That's cool. The funny you mentioned Necrotic Wake. The second boss was basically like Stitch Flesh. There's like the hook mechanic. You just have to hook the other boss. It's like a dual boss, and you have to hook the Banshee with. Don't know what happens if you don't, because we killed it by accident. I'm not. The mage is. I hooked the mage instead. Because my target died. What is this supposed to... Oh. Why can't they just... I don't understand. Why not just let us mount? If you're gonna add stuff like this, why not just enable it? I don't understand. I don't get it. Drew is the old school RuneScape guy, yes. I got all of these DHs. I miss my T-posing. Is Furious 1 even good? I don't even have him. How can he be mad? That's like the only thing I don't like so far. No, I'm Windwalker right now. Only Windwalker and Brew get kicked. I don't really want slicing, I guess. I don't need it. But I feel like I only have like 3 buttons if I do that. Or Jade Fire. I don't know how Wu feels. I'm too busy pressing Fist of Fury. This shit goes crazy. I think it feels fine. I'm so used to having SCF and one, and I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. I feel like I'm forgetting to press a button. Why does it look like that? That's with Shadowpan with Flurry Strikes. I don't know if that is intentional, because it's a little crazy, but apparently it is. Well, and then the Strike of the Windlord, like, doesn't really do anything. The way I understood it on live is like if you have Gale Force, you use Strike the Windlord as like your opener. So that everything else, I don't know, it's like a damage increase or something. Or does additional damage, but there's like nothing tied to this now. It just does the damage and slows them. And is not capped on targets. But Whirling Dragon Punch is capped and it's also a positional thing, and it also, they both proc, you know, whatever talent you have here, they both proc it, so like, why would you ever pick the one that's target capped? Unless you know you're going into a dungeon that has like 5 targets max. I don't know what the breakpoint is for it. Hey LT, how's it going? Thank you for the 25 months, I appreciate it. I guess I don't really understand why you would ever take that. Yeah, SEF is gone. It's very cool thematically, but it also pissed me off when I was doing damage and I just saw my clone standing there. No, I haven't. I'm behind on my music. I feel like Dance with GG and Spinning Crank Kick lost a lot of value, but that's based purely on vibes. I know they reduced the proc rate by a little bit. But also, why would I press Spinning Crank Kick when I could press Fist of Fury and proc 1,000 Flurry Strikes? Thoughts? No, Zenith is, I believe, still the same for Wu. There's just that Jadefire Stomp thing. Why is it hitting for 1 nature damage? Oh, because it's overkill. Never mind. So Flurry Strikes hits for what? 1.3? Spinning Crane Kick hits for 1.7? But I'm getting a bajillion more Flurry Strikes than I am Spinning Crane Kick, so... I don't know. I don't play DPS. I think if Ryshot could hear me right now, he'd have an aneurysm. Daily crafting. Purifilly craft. If I get more of the second number, why would I press the first one? More number equal bigger. Equal good. I like Fury crafting Windwalker because I have so little experience on it that I can't piss myself off with Fury crafting. I don't know enough to be mad about it. It's a lot of fun. I struggle with this probably with any DPS that I would play. Actually, maybe not. I guess it doesn't matter what I would be playing. I have a hard time knowing when I'm getting beat by other DPS because of something I'm doing wrong or because I'm just getting like class stiffed, you know? Where it's like, okay, this guy's quadrupling my damage on this pull. Is it because I'm doing something wrong or is it because he's a BM hunter? You know? Probably the second one. Hopefully. Most of my issues I think I have with Windwalker come from the fact that it's an off-spec and I never will have enough mastery. Because Mistweaver doesn't want it. There's times where I desync pretty bad and I'm like, it's over. Hang on. What is the objective of this maze? Is it just get through it? No! Fuck. They knew. They knew. I'll try that again. On live, more skill issue. On alpha, who knows? Yeah, on live. On alpha, I have no idea how much damage I'm doing. I know nothing. I'm gonna try that again. Oh wait, there's actually walls. Damn it. Well, actually, because DH or Evoker could just fly over too if it was that easy. Yeah. Oh well. I tried. I did craft my Windwalker weapon finally. You got an ad with a fake skip ad button? That's fucked up. I'm surprised they're allowed to do that. Can you report ads? I don't like being in with all these effects and not being able to see the patrol. Is it supposed to, is the flurry strike supposed to be like this? It really makes me want to play. You got an ad for sourdough starters? That's fucking crazy because I started a sourdough starter last week for the first time ever. I think I like the Jade Fire Stomp at the end, but also don't pull with it. As Mistweaver. I've been casually going through Remix, yeah. I just finished the Suramar campaign and bonus quest lines. I'm like 687 or something. I'm getting there. I haven't done raids in like a week though. Do they have a pond in the doorway to the courtyard? Yeah, it was a secret doorway. It's behind a bookshelf or something. I think this guy moved it. Frog duck. We have a real Windwalker in here finally.
All paths are possible.
Oh, the last boss in here is actually very cool. Do you do theory crafting, Kira? You do the math? The numbers? I don't. That was the fastest freedom in the world. Thank you, NPC tank. You know, I'd love to, but You did not take the guy out of the puddle. Gobble gobble. Ouch. Fuck. Okay, that's like Soul Hunter intermission. Dude, the potatoes are so funny. There's tadpoles. There's babies of them. There's pets. Like companion pets. Why am I burning? Why do I have threat? Because my tank bubbled. Because it's an NPC. I'm a frog. Nope, I'm a worm. I'm dead. They took him out. There's like no open world pet battling anymore. Like there's a new filter, Peaceful Pets. It's like all the new ones. She bubble taunted and killed me in the last dungeon too. Or didn't bubble taunt. She bubbled and I died. I don't think you need to play WoW to appreciate the housing. I think you could start playing WoW for the housing and you would be happy. You can definitely wipe in a follower dungeon. My NPC tank on the last one, she dragged the boss out of the arena, which is part of like a gauntlet, and we just died because there's rod damage out there. So you're gonna polymorph me and then what? Keep beating my ass. Okay, good. Such a death heal. Rah! That's actually sick. That goes crazy. That's gonna piss people off in PvP for sure. Oh, how nice of you guys to join me. Imagine landing a Todd in PvP. Imagine it triggering and going off. Imagine. I think it's crazy how they can design execute stabs like the one from Fall and have the trigger just be perfect, but they can't fix Todd after all these years. God, you're such an ape, dude. Mages. I forget that you do just have to kind of pull everything in follower dungeons, because it will get pulled anyway. Please heal my tank. She is holy lighting herself. Flash of lighting herself. Please assist her, Miss Healer. I have threat. My druid is... What? Bro, I can't. This is actually crazy. These are so realistic. The mage isn't even in the room. My druid was on the other side of the wall. That's crazy. That's crazy. They do need to send out more invites, though. Please taunt. I know I'm, like, in charge or something, but can you still taunt? I like that the hunter pets don't work here either. There we go. Oh, he's sleepy. Oh, they're not actually dead. Why not? Do they wake up? Orb pondering. Bro, he is pondering his orb. Come back. Teacher's pet. What were the other ones called? Here, they're over here. Sindori, sophomore. Orb pondering underclassman. Snobby elitist. Hey. Hey. Math wizard. Stress freshman, delinquent disciple. Bewildered flunky. Hall magister. And apprentice tryhard. Wampus senior. I can't get too close because they run away. Ambitious. Overachiever. That's not how you spell ambitious, though. It's with a T, not a C, right? Is that the bit? Is that the joke? Or... Yeah, this has a C. I want to think that it's a bit because it's the overachiever. I like the orb pondering underclassmen. That's a good one, though. I have a question. So for the arcane shield where it's blocking stuff from the front, if something like Touch of the Magi were to go off during that, would it, if you were in front, would it block, but if you were behind, would it still go off, or does it not matter because it's not coming from the front? They refer to Windwalker Mastery as Combo Breaker. I saw that somewhere else too, in game. I think it was my Slicing Winds. Oh, okay. I pulled too much, I guess. Does the NPC healer not, dispel? Or heal? Assist me, druid! Stop running around! Heal my character! Holy shit. I'm getting the tank debuffs. Wait, I don't have enough abilities to break mastery. I guess. How do you not have alpha?
Stand down. I have permission.
I thought that they would make a pretty... Oh wait, I know what I'm doing. Never mind. I forgot what I was doing for a sec, but I know what I'm doing. I thought that they would do a pretty good job at getting people in for the specs. They do have at least one person per... It's not like it's unknown who is who. But it's giving me CDR on this Tiger Palm. Looks like it, like 2 seconds on. Eat a dick. Why can I? I'm punching you. Why? Oh, and pacified. Lame. Lame. I hate getting silenced. I hate it so much. This follower dungeon is very serious business. Why are they dancing? This is not the last boss. Lock in. The next one, the next boss, I don't really know what's going on. It was very odd the first time. Seems very melee unfriendly. Go where, bud? Did I not have skipped that cinematic? Yeah, I have not heard of anyone getting alpha after the first round. I don't think. Which is stupid. They should add people every wave.
Greetings, traveler.
Yeah, I don't think I should have skipped that cinematic. Oh no, I do turn around. Okay. Oh. Like how many mobs are here? There we go. They stack pixel perfect. My druid is being terrorized by unfriendly mobs. Someone help her. I can't hit them. I was seeing if we walked in here if they would like properly trigger, but I guess not. I guess unfriendly kind of tells you that they're not attackable, but I need leech or a healer. Either one. Don't really care. Would prefer healer. I will do it myself. My tank's just gonna AFK back there. Because she's in combat. Dude. Casting Garrett. I'm just gonna kill myself so they die and we... There we go. Okay, so don't walk into them too early because then they won't finish their RP. It is so many flurry strikes. Oh. I kind of miss my little panda guy. I do like that the new icons we got are Pandaren themed. Fuck him. What? What did he ever do to you? He's just a visual, right? I don't think... Was he actually like a pet or a totem? Wait, are you anti-Zwen? Why does this guy not move? I have no idea if these NPCs are gonna be able to do the last boss. Okay, there it is. I was wondering, like, with Awakened Jadefire and the healing and damage conversion that it has, you get kind of laggy depending on how many mobs you have, like the first boss of Arakara. I was kind of wondering how many mobs I would need for Flurry Strikes to do that same thing. The answer is more, because it's not doing healing. Oh, he acted like a Fallen Order monk? Okay, that's cringe. And then he deserves to die. Understandable. This is... I'm playing Windwalker right now, not Mistweaver. But that's Flurry Strikes from Shadowpan. I know I haven't. I don't think I've played Windwalker on YouTube very much. Or on stream in general. The trigger for Jadefire Stomp for Windwalker? You get a Zenith Stomp when you press Zenith with a talent. Or if you're talented into Jadefire Stomp, you get it at the end of your Fist of Fury cast. The Zenith Stomp isn't like a real stomp though, it's just like a little circle. More like a Rune of Power. Kind of. I don't think you have to stand in it though. It seems like it's lasting way longer than it should, right? Is housing live? I think they're turned on, yeah. Earlier, I don't know what caused it, but I had 3 different buffs, all 10 stack to Flurry Strikes. I had like that one right there, the Flurry Charges. I had 3 different buffs, all 10 stacks. I wasn't in combat with anything though, I don't know what it was. This is way more fun when you're not getting targeted. Why is this glowing? Do I have 20 stack of Tiger Eye Brew? Is that why? Oh, I just did it again. There was 2 of them. And it just instantly stacked back to 10. Maybe it wasn't 3. Maybe I'm making that up. Maybe it was only 2. I thought it was 3. I can go back in the VOD. I think I was just outside. This is one of the fights that came to mind when I was talking about melee unfriendliness. Because, yeah, there's a lot happening. Oh, is it? Zenith proc. Second comes from the middle town on the far right. Oh. Okay, that's what that one was. Because I had just pressed that. I'll go back in the VOD and look some. A lot of movement speed increases for you guys. I don't really understand. We were talking about this a little earlier. I don't really understand the choice between Strike and Whirling Dragon Punch. Especially with no Gale Force and anything modifying Strike of the Windlord. Why would you ever pick the capped ability that launches you into the air over the one that is uncapped? Reduced, you know, at higher targets, but or on secondary targets. But why would you ever pick Whirling Dragon Punch? Just single target and AoE. So you take Whirling and actually, can we stop pulling friends? My tank, please. I'll just talent into Whirling Dragon Punch and we'll see how much it does. And then Strike costs Chi, and Whirling Dragon Punch still has like the Fist of Fury Rising Sun Kick on cooldown thing. It feels weird. $27k reduced on secondary targets or 15k to all. Damage reduced beyond 5. My gear is breaking. I feel like I don't have enough buttons without without Strike. I feel like I'm missing so many things. What are the odds this thing has auto hammers? What is auto sub? Like the subtitles? Yeah, they don't do very well. I was thinking about turning them off because I think that if you're someone that relies on them, you probably have your better version. You plan to push for title this season? Yeah. We haven't done keys in like a month. But now that Turbo Boost is here, we will we'll do some sessions soon. I think it's gonna end up like all 19 some 20s, just like last season. Especially because there's remix, there's I think Mop has something happening, like Throne of Thunder's coming out, alpha, beta, pre-patch. I don't think it's gonna get very high. Fellowship being the same demographic, taking some people away as well. Do we know what the title is this season? Like the name? Unbound. That's not bad.
Champion, I know what to do. I'll need to attune the Sinister to the Void Storm.
Alpha currently is invite only, but beta's happening soon.
You keep it occupied while I channel the spell and end this chaos.
Yeah. Well, in the post, they're like, oh, it's an end of an era. I'm like, that was 4 years. It was around for 4 years. Is that an era? Oh, on normal, this splits into quads. Or maybe he does it later. I know they said they wanted to, like flatten the curve, or I don't know if they said they wanted to do that, but they are flattening the damage curve. I don't know how I feel about that. I also have no idea how much damage I'm doing in cooldowns versus out of cooldowns, which I feel like is kind of important. I'm really surprised the NPCs are able to do the mechanic, honestly. That's crazy. I am so impressed. Can you set transmog to hero talent selection? I don't think so. They don't have that for, like, actual talent swapping either, right? So probably not. Yeah, these are all follower dungeons.
And perhaps offer an
Which I
apology for
didn't
the
know.
catastrophe.
I didn't know that it was considered a different difficulty. Like, in terms of what mechanics you get. I thought that it was all the same mechanics as normal, they just did less, but they're apparently different. Built-in boss timeline? Yeah, that's new. Oh shoot, wait.
I have many lucky doos you like.
They unsplit combat. No, these are base. I don't have any add-ons on alpha right now.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Elf said that they were halting their development, yeah. That is the end of an era, yeah. I don't know, man. I think I have the same opinion that I had when they first announced any add-on changes are happening. Is that I don't disagree with the idea, but I don't trust them to do a good job on replacing it. And I think that's still true. I agree you shouldn't need add-ons to play the game. You shouldn't need add-ons to see certain mechanics or buffs or buff tracking. But I don't think they're going to do a good job at replacing what they're removing. Not for lack of trying. I think they just will never be able to match what the community does because it's millions of people versus, you know, your 20 that you've hired. I think you're setting them up for failure. Damn, he's kind of truck. Need to live for 10 seconds. I have touch of death soon. Oh no, my target. I'm dead. It's over. Egg. Ooh. Oh, I know where that is. Yeah, exactly. I think that they could have worked on improving the base game until the end of the last Titan, and then, you know, pulled the plug on add-ons or whatever you want to call it. I think they could have developed alongside the add-on developers and just improved it without removing them, and then maybe if you still want to remove them, fucking go nuts, but this was not the way. I feel like I build up stacks of this really slow. I don't know how that works. Oh, when in combat, that's why. Every 6.2 seconds, is that hasted? That's a weird number. Generates quickly up to 10 stacks while out of combat. Tell me. Maybe I don't know where that is. I thought I knew where that crystal was. It's up here? My house? Oh. Is this right? Hang on. That's not right. They're evading. How's Mistweaver doing in alpha? I think we're doing okay. I have concerns about our survivability, and I have I have concerns about the incentive to bring a Mistweaver to anything. Losing our kick kind of sucks, because that was one thing that we did have over Priest. A lot of our defensive got removed. We lost a fuse. We lost bounce back. Warproof fucking sucks. We lost Expel Harm, which means that we lost the verse and the cheat cocoons off of the empowered version of that. Kind of a lot taken away. Yeah, all healers lost kicks except Shaman, and that's a 30-second now instead of 12. No, bounce back was good in keys. I liked it a lot. I mean, it was better for Mistweaver than it was the other specs. We got 40% DR and you guys only get 20. And I think the trigger for Mistweaver is lower. We only have to take like 12% of our health to trigger it, something. So we have defensive wise, we have Dance of the Wind, we have Fort Brew, Yulan's Grace, but I don't want to. That doesn't count. And Life Cocoon, which is also our external. So I'm concerned about that, but I'm also concerned about the fact that, like, we are still extremely reliant on our healing being the best to be brought because we don't bring anything else. And now we don't have a kick, we don't have a lust, we don't have a brez, we don't have real external. We have group DR through Spirit Font, but yeah. There's a lot more reason to not bring a Mistweaver than there is to bring one. And that's bad. That should change. I didn't go in here last time. I want to find it. We don't really have a thing. We don't have a niche. Our niche is, you know, the throughput healer, but we're not even... Oftentimes we are not the highest throughput, or it's close enough where you would just bring something else, because it does similar throughput, but also brings additional valuable tools.
The dark times will pass.
Sorry. It's supposed to tell me when I have ads, but it's not telling me right now.
Kind items. Hold your head high. I can't attack that target.
Paladin is OP. In-game meters, they don't work. That's why I have my combat log open. Giant. Womp womp. Yeah. I'd love to know how much I'm doing without logging. I mean, Mistweaver still has a lot of stops. Maybe that's our thing. Maybe stops become so fucking important that if your healer doesn't have at least 3, then it's over, you know? I say at least 3. We have 3. We've got Rop, we've got Para, we've got Sweep. The Flurry Strikes are discharging until I run out, so it's being replenished by the Fist of Fury damage. Can they leave that in, please? It's very fun.
Azeroth must not fall. Doom.
It was in last build, too. I thought I was supposed to get a disguise. Last time I got a little chef hat. No, healers did not get the interrupt back on Windwalker. I want my little disguise, man. I want my chef hat. Hell. I wonder if it always worked like that. We never noticed because it discharges off of low damage events on live. Honestly, I have played Shadowpan for 1 day on live. I never... Did I play it in Season 1? I don't know if I played Windwalker in Season 1. I don't think I did. Not very much, at least. And I'm pretty sure I was just conduit the whole time. Wait. Oh. I think it's skipped. This is the roleplay part. I think it skips when you're in a follower dungeon because you're not gonna have the followers do that. Yeah, that would make sense. That's why I don't get my disguise. We're 90. Wahoo! Okay. Oh wait, we want the wait. Dude, I was like, oh, this is just the mechanic from Cinderbrew. It's not. You want the barrels. Barrel's good because you have to do this. Oh, it locks on. That's cool. Did you count the flurry strikes and one discharge after this guy? Yeah. Oh, they have collision. Not very high. So what? It would be from this Tiger Palm, this Fist of Fury. To the Tiger Palm, I guess? Because this is just the channel of the Fist of Fury, right? Is one discharge? Wait, I don't understand. It should be 10. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, it says 10, but he obviously knows that and wouldn't ask me to count if it was working. So at some point during the Fist of Fury cast, it's fully stacking again and it's going off again, is what you're saying? Does Flurry Strikes cleave? Due to the purple talent. Ooh, okay. Reduce beyond 8. Why do they love doing? Release me. Oh, wait, did that work? Oh, only counting the physical hits. Okay. I'll do after this boss here, so it's not leaving. I feel like with the nameplates, I am clicking through them. Like I'm clicking through the nameplate most of the time, but I'm trying to click on them. That's why it pisses me, I think. Yeah, they have Jadefire as a passive. It's no longer an active ability, but at the end of... Oh, I leveled. At the end of your Fist of Fury, you get a proc of 1. Ew. 10% for 1 G? That seems gross. Rising Sun Kick's crit is increased by 4% for each nearby enemy. 10% of it splashes. 10% splash sounds really weak. 10% of what? 13k? That's AoE, yes. No, it does not hit little guy. I like Jadefire as an active for Mistweaver. I would rather have the passive instead of just it going away entirely. But I definitely understand why Windwalkers disliked it. Part of it being bad, but also because you guys had no way of tracking if you were actually in it or not. Please heal my tank. Oh, fuck. Why does she have the old Divine Shield model? Wait, this is unbearable. Followers are so bad. Go. Up. Oh, you guys lost your positional. I didn't know that. It just did god-awful damage. It's so pretty, though. Why did I get dismount? Why does my mount move at 60% speed? Hey, Druid, you gonna heal this time? Let's go. This guy did not do this much damage when I did this as a healer. I'm just saying. $20k a second. It'd be really cool if I had like another defensive I could press. That'd be kind of banger, actually. I wonder if Blizzard has thought about that. Jesus. I do, yeah, they're actually... There's a ton of like old professions that are gonna be relevant again because of housing. Apparently they gave dyes to alchemy instead of like inscription, like you would think, because they already make dyes. Alchemy, dude, alchemists is just getting richer. It's actually crazy. The rich keep getting richer. It sickens me. After this one, we'll go back to the housing because I'm sick of followers. I'm sick of followers. Oh. Okay. I have to look, I'll have to look at the options, but I really do not like that it doesn't have the names, it's just the icons. I need to know the fucking name of the ability. I beg. Bro, where are you going? Why is the boss on the floor? What the fuck? There we go, thank God. I really wasn't sure if that was going to be an option or not. Did it go PowerPoint mode? It does that. It loves to do that. Kelsey. I think it's fixed now because I have no idea what causes this. Kelsey. And is it still a PowerPoint? Doesn't look very fixed. Yeah, that's good. Is the audio fine? I don't know what's causing this. It keeps doing it. It looks okay on Firefox. Audio was fine the whole time. The vid looks good now. Yeah, I don't... Usually OBS is pretty good about telling me when I'm dropping frames or lagging out or whatever. But for some reason, whatever this issue is, it doesn't tell me until you guys say something. And by the time someone has said something in chat, then it tells me. But usually it's like ahead of time. Usually I see it before you guys do. And it's not an internet thing, because everything is fine. I'm still connected, I'm still on the game. I'm still blaming OBS. Or Windows, either one. Or both. Yeah, like it shows me like my bitrate and whatnot, and the drop frames and my connection, CPU, FPS, all of that. And usually I see it before anyone says anything. But with whatever this issue is, it doesn't like realize something's wrong until enough time has gone by that you guys are like, oh, is this just me or is this everyone? Yeah, Windwalker has some pretty good animations. I think visually it's one of my favorite classes. I mean, playstyle wise, it's very fun too. I don't like the flurry strike thing is so funny. That's the slowest moving infernal ever, and my tank's not rated. Why is he doing that? I don't think he's supposed to do that. I think that's not intended. $7 minutes? Oh, 7 days? What is bro doing? He's scooting. But why? I don't think that's supposed to happen. Very strong. Right. That one's fun. I haven't gone back to my house on this build yet. I think it's working. There's my cows. Yippee! I moved my house here because this is where the cows spawn. Yeah, there's no cooldown. You can return to your place though. I haven't decorated. I don't remember what it looks like in. I've mostly just been fucking around with. Yeah, I need more of these. Light posts. I only have one right now though. My door's gone. Where the fuck is my door? Oh, there's a doormat. That's cute. So where did my door go? Oh, that's just the doorway. Oh, I see, I see. Ah. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen when I clicked the door. What the fuck? Bro, how do I get out? Is this just a decorative door? Okay. Wrong door. My bad. Had a like a Monsters Inc. moment.
Where are we going today, Grandmaster?
I can still never find this place. Do you have a training dummy you can set up? I don't know. I would love one though.
Always begin with intention.
Okay. Petals sway in the breeze, wooden arms sweep scents. Look where pink meets gold. Gold is over here. Pink. Pink, pink. I guess the sand you could consider. Where pink meets. There's pink tulips over here. No, you can decorate the exterior. I don't know if things have been reset though.
Letting popular opinion dictate it.
Someone down here, we can go look. Someone down here had a full exterior. Yeah, this guy's got a tent. Yeah, like a garage. They look different from the outside. If you decorate the outside. I don't know where the other guy, he must have moved. What does it mean pink gold? The Horde area is much different, and I actually haven't looked at it, but we can look at it after this. I want to do my treasure hunt. Okay, I think petals it's referenced. There's like a tulip garden over here. Pink means gold. Fucking where's my treasure? Pink. Gold. Yep.
Good
Wonderful.
luck, Grandmaster.
Interior wall. Oh wait, I don't have to learn them anymore. They just us. I guess not. Okay. Summer, thank you for the 26 months. How's it going? So for secluded houses, this one's kind of out by itself. A little bit. And then the most secluded one that I've seen, I think, is this one up here so far. Or maybe it's one of the other ones. Did you guys know that they changed Dragonfly? I did not notice at all. Oh, not in this zone? I don't think we have other zones yet. I think there's different named ones, but I think they all look like this right now. Honestly, I don't really see a reason why you couldn't have like a private island or something. Be like a phasing issue. But what if you don't want a prog housing? What if you just want your little default house? I would love a Jade Forest house.
What will tomorrow bring?
Let's go look at the Horde stuff. I haven't looked at the Horde stuff at all. Moo Cow the Shaman. No, everything's gonna feel pretty different. What? That's not what I expected. Hang on. This is the Alliance one. Oh. Because I have my Alliance house. Where is the portal? It's in the portal room. As you would expect.
It's too far away.
Hmm. Yeah, the Argentina's there. The pan. Holding a lantern. She's stealing flowers. The community garden. It's gloomy here. I guess it's nighttime. I don't have any potions or anything on this character. Oh, this one has a lot of empty space. Like a ton. Do you guys have cows here?
I need to get closer.
Is it as underwhelming? Well, it's just a bunch of quests, right? It reminds me of the inn if you did the garrisons. That's what it reminds me of. Where it's just kind of like, hey, I remember that character. He has a quest for me. It's for decor. It's kind of what it seems like. You guys got lizards. Ooh, there's like an oasis. Salamander. I like this oasis area. This is cute. Yeah, I was hoping that we'd be able to do, like, pick from a variety of zones. Maybe in the future. I do kind of hope there's like a weather machine type of thing. I would like some snow. If we can't change zones, I'd like some snow at least. Oh, you guys got hippos! Nice. Yeah, this little oasis area goes crazy. And minnows. That's not what a minnow looks like, but you know what? That's okay. I think that's actually a shark or something. Maybe? Turtles. Nice. Checking out the wildlife. The hippos go hard. That's pretty good. Barracuda? Yeah, something like that. Dead fish? Yeah, Alliance has those too for some reason. I don't know why they did that. That one looks like an island. These guys, oh, these guys are the smugglers that smuggle the Alliance decor over.
I'm kind of busy.
This one is much smaller than the Alliance one. Everything's a lot closer together. Port Song. Oh, this is not their home. This is a an amphitheater type of hub. You guys have a mixologist? Where'd he go? Oh, he's hiding. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, out here. Ooh, that one has a private island. Let's see who lives there. Oh, I thought that was a weird colored tall strider, but it was just a crab underneath. Go up here. Oh shit. This is like the premier spot. Oh, you have a neighbor down there though. You can throw rocks at him till he moves. Oh, you have foxes too. This biome, I guess, kind of reminds me of Ajara. Pirates? Yeah, like the Westfall one for the Alliance place isn't very Westfall-y. Without having finite pieces. Um you have like a budget, like a housing budget, and each item takes up a different amount. As far as items and how many you can have, I know if you're using an item, you have to have its own version. Like if I have one lamppost of a certain like visual, like the Gilnean lamppost I use, I have one of those. I wanted to put one on the other side of the door, but I literally only have one. So I'll have to go get more. Oh no, finite plots? No. That when they announced housing, when they announced that they were doing housing, they took a pretty significant and warranted dig at Square Enix in that they said that you can have a house if you want one, and we're not going to repo your house if you stop playing. I think you can be removed from neighborhoods, but then you just pick a new place. Like if you're inactive, you can get kicked from a neighborhood or something, but your house isn't going to disappear. You just have to put it somewhere else. Any immediate plans? I'm probably just gonna have a bunch of Pandaren and then Gilnean stuff. I like a lot of the Hollowfall stuff as well. I want a kitchen. I would use QE Live for that monster. I want to say heroic special boots are better, but I do not know. So I would check with QE Live. I don't know how it works cross-faction. I don't know anyone that has done guild neighborhood testing. You have to pick a zone, but I think that you can be in either neighborhood, right? I think the NPCs just like spit on you and call you slurs if you're Horde in the Alliance or vice versa. Yeah, they're kind of rude to you. Well, what I saw on Twitter was that the Alliance were rude to you, but if you were an Alliance in the Horde area, they're pretty chill. I don't know if that was like I don't know if it was like a roleplay account trying to push a narrative or something, but the there was a difference in how you're treated on which faction you're at in which area. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Do you rent a plot? No, you buy it. Hey Em, how's it going? Yeah, we went through the monk patch notes a bit. I think the plots are literally first come, first serve. You couldn't just generate a fresh neighborhood for yourself. You might be able to if you like make your own guild on like an alt. I don't know how it works if you're in multiple guilds. Like we have someone that doesn't raid with us anymore, but like they still hang out. But they raid another guild, so I don't know like how that works, honestly. I guess my question is, do you like it's a guild neighborhood, but you have to be in the guild on the character that you want to be in the neighborhood on? That's not quite right. Yeah, I'd be surprised if they didn't loosen the restrictions a little bit in the future. You can use the house finder to find a neighborhood that has the plot available. Oh, that works. I don't dislike the Horde one, but I definitely like the Alliance one.
Take a look. I sell all manner of wares.
High mountain
Rumble hoof.
Be quick about your business.
Ooh, cobwebs. My favorite.
Beware. Our enemies abound.
Tanu Bala.
What can I do for you?
It's so dark here. Dude, it's gonna be so funny watching people get kicked out of the guild neighborhood. The water is so murky. The Alliance one is... Maybe I had Stinky Bright on. It was really easy to see. Yeah, your house settings and everything will stay. You will just be removed from the neighborhood. No barking, Miss Gals. I feel like the Alliance one was definitely a bit more diverse. This one's got, you know, you got the Oasis, you got the kind of foresty area. But I feel like the Alliance ones are a lot more distinct. Up here is also really bare. I'm kind of surprised there's not houses here. Like prime real estate right here. Put a house right here. I wonder if it's not done. Is this a unique nighttime skybox? I don't know if I've seen this one before. Happening right there. The bottom right. Like the fog graphic, but too far. You could put some houses back here. Like on those. If you want really secluded one. What happens if I have someone ignored in game? Can we not be in the same neighborhood, or will I just like not be able to interact with them? If you're ignored, are you banned from their house? Can I ignore someone while they're in my house to kick them out?
Here's to new beginnings.
Or lock them in?
A new day starts here.
There's 5 right now? Yeah. But they're all the same island. Bilba plots will have a for sale sign. Damn, no one has that cool lion port. What am I? Misty Valley?
We're in this together.
Sleepy Mist Valley. Yeah, a lot. I kind of hope that they make my cows friendly. I know that they're free range, but I don't want people killing them. They made the sheep from the sheepdogs friendly. Oh damn, his herd like doubled in size, I swear. But these are friendly now. Oh, they run! Oh, they run! Run, sheep, run. Oh, they're they're snapping back. Yeah, I've just been terrorizing this poor sheepdog all of alpha. Does the Silverman from BC get replaced by the updated one? If you level a Blood Elf, I believe it is still the old zone. You can found your own neighborhood. Charter neighborhoods. This is just like a guild, yeah. Oh, is the dormy there?
Differs makes us strong.
I also hope we can have pets. Run! This shepherd is just like, man. And she has a cute little apron. I hope they add a little bit of interaction with the NPCs the NPC houses. I don't know why. It's a little weird that there's just a bunch of houses that like just you can't interact with. Although I guess that's how real neighborhoods are, because you don't just go to your neighbors and just fuck with their house, so. Or maybe you do. I think if you truly want a private neighborhood, I think you would have to make your own guild and put them in that. Oh,
What can I do for you?
Blah, blah,
bro.
blah, blah.
Don't waste my time. Horde Admiral's favor.
What type of pre-owned parts are we talking about? Oh, brains. Why are eyes 25 gold and the brain 50? What? So you're way undervaluing the brain or overvaluing the eyes? I want cobwebs. How many can I buy? A lot.
Who's sailing?
It's not functional. No. Neither are the eyes, right? They're intact, but they're not connected to anything.
I need to get closer.
Evens out the pricing. That's fair.
Today, Grandmaster.
Yeah, this place is not super. It's actually really pretty with the stinky bright potion on. A little more sinister without it. Extremely dark with the inky black. Yeah, it's normally this is inky black, but this is just without it. There's some cool lighting effects and fog and whatnot. Where all the Venthirs are gonna live. Yeah, this is the goth girl neighborhood. My hairstylist today was talking about a movie or a series where vampires lived in Alaska or some other like very cold area that doesn't get sunlight a lot. But they couldn't remember the name. Do you guys have any idea what that could be? It makes sense. If you're a vampire, you're gonna live somewhere, probably live somewhere that doesn't get much sunlight. It makes sense to me. I don't know the name of the show or the movie. 30 Days of Night. Oh, 2007. In the far northern hemisphere, the small town of Barrow, Alaska experiences a solid month of darkness every year. Most residents head south for the winter. Some townspeople remain behind, but those that stay regret their decision when one year hungry vampires descend on Barrow to feed. Josh Hartnett, Melissa George. Is it good? No, it is not. I like the little cider factory. I think this is cute. I wish we could actually go inside of it, or there's like a vendor that sold like apple cider or something. Don't think it was terrible. It's horror, so it's really down to taste, but I remember it being bad. I can get behind like kind of a bad or cheesy fired something or other.
One-of-a-kind items.
Great to meet you. Watch your back.
Oh, the sheep have been replaced with cows. Friendly cows. Wait. Oh, I thought it was mooing. Sleeping with her eyes open. Turn their heads now. They didn't do that. Yeah, they don't have any sounds or anything. Keep clicking up. I wonder how far up you can the exterior. Porn. That's like really realistic looking for a while. Why is it so detailed? Giant ones, yeah. Hey Demon, how's it going? Is this someone's house? Yeah.
Where are we going today, Grandmaster?
Yeah, I think the housing's gonna get crazy. I'm excited to see what people do. I probably won't do anything super over the top. Maybe, but I'm excited to see what people do with it. I really hope I can just have cows outside of my house.
To speak of change without being willing to take action.
Where is it? Oh, here. Moonwell. I don't know if you still need that for anything. I don't know if it's even a real Moonwell. Like if it works for the old profession stuff.
I don't have a target. It is too far away.
You get like actual fish. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, Castlegar. Oh, they'll probably update this for midnight fish, surely. Yeah, you should be able to. They fixed it on. They made it possible again on live. People fucking lost it. They're like, oh my god. And by people, I mean me. I was so sad. Yeah, you can. It was like 3 or 4 days. I love Zenflight. I use it in Dawnbreaker.
You need a target.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird thing to get changed random. Oh yeah, when it rains, the locals pull out umbrellas. It's actually a really cute little detail.
Good luck, Grandmaster.
That's a really small human, isn't it? They're not that small, right? Whoa. That's not a child, that's a grown woman. What is happening? Like a very specific camera angle. That just keeps resetting. That's weird.
Where are we going today, Grandmaster?
This little area is cute as well. I like the business looking NPC buildings. Hmm. Need them to add the squishing from the Suramar quest. I just remember the video of that woman on the news that like fell out of the grape thing and made a sound that made it sound like she was in the most pain that she's ever been in. I cannot help but think about that video every time I see these. Yeah. She's here to take your order. He's doing such a good job. Oh, the rare multi-cow. Color changing. Aw. I hadn't seen this one before. Ah, other one. But a horse. I want to do like a little half hill, like a mini half hill garden, I think, on the exterior for my house. Something I've noticed, only the cows with the brown spots sleep. I haven't seen any of the other cows sleep. Oh yeah, I'm glad they're helpful. How did Mythic go? It's a cool fight, I think. I liked it. I don't usually like fights where you're split the whole time, because it makes it less fun to heal, but overall I think it was a fun fight.
Good to see you again, Grandmaster.
There's no houses right here. I'm kind of surprised. That looked intentional. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head to bed as well. We'll hang out with our cows. I'll sleep in the pasture with them. That's Banlu. He's the monk Legion Mount. Yeah, the biggest thing with Dimensius is just that after Prague, or even during Prague, as you guys get more comfortable with the fight, you may have to hold DPS so that your healer cooldowns are up for P3. And then, like, timings change on rekill as well, just based on power gains. So as far as videos go for this alpha build, I don't think I'm gonna do one. Mostly because there was no actual Mistweaver specific change. There's like a couple things here and there. But it's mostly just like quality of life changes that I don't really think are worth doing a video for. There was like some numerical changes to Rushing Wind Kick, and there was like Soothing Mist from your statue follows your cast now. And then all the conduit stuff that got replaced. I don't know if it's worth doing a video on all that. Because it's not, it's kind of a bunch of nothing. Alright, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys soon. I don't know when. When does the next remix phase happen? That's today. I don't know. I'm tired. I sleep. Next week? Okay. I can do a week. I gotta catch up anyway. Alright, GN. See you guys later. Have a good night.